Hi guys, Hidrugon here. Today I just wanted to do a review of the Boruto series as a whole. This series at the moment, we're on 42 episodes, but without any further ado, let's get into it. So Boruto, the follow-up to my favorite anime series of all time, Naruto Shippuden. How does this stack up against its predecessor? We'll be analyzing 5 different arcs of Boruto. The Nue arc, the Shinochiya arc, the Hidden Mist arc, the arc when they're becoming Genin, and this current arc. So, first of all, the Nue arc. The Nue arc was a great introduction to Boruto. It got us to know the characters, and by the way, in Boruto, the character development is just amazing. Compared to Naruto, it is legendary, because in Boruto, we get to know all the characters, such as Iwabi, etc. But in Naruto, we only got to know some of the characters like Naruto, but not characters such as Tenten. But anyway, the Nue arc was really good. There was a big mystery about it when it came to who was the masked person, which ended up being Samiri, which I didn't mind, but I know lots of people are annoyed about that. And I really liked what they did of Samiri in this arc and how they introduced Mitsuki. It was really amazing, although there were a couple of episodes which really just slowed this arc down. The first couple of episodes were really good with Mitsuki. There were a couple ones with the one where Chocho was being stalked by a dude which can turn invisible, and I think that was called Love of Potato Chips. And there was another one with Sarada Uchiha. But apart from that, the Nue arc was surprisingly good. On to the second arc, the Shinochiya arc. Now this arc was a lot smaller than the Nue arc, as all the other arcs in this series, but this is easily the best arc of Boruto so far, and one of the best of the whole Naruto series. I have never in my whole time of watching Naruto since 2012, gone up to an episode, this was episode 20, and was as much hyped for the next episode as this one. This was just amazing. It was a perfect piece of character development for Sarada. This was just an incredible piece of character development. It really just showed us her character, what she's been through, how much Sasuke not being there with her really just affected her. We got some amazing fights in this arc, such as Sakura vs Shinochiya, which is the best moment for Sakura since her sorcery fights. And now it really proves that Sakura isn't useless anymore. And this was really good. We had lots of good fights. I liked the introduction of Shinochiya trying to bring back the Akatsuki. It was really just closing off the Akatsuki in a good way, I think, as now it's going to be the Taka. But to be honest, especially for me, the Akatsuki is always going to be my favorite in my heart, since that was the one which really got us scared and really just, was just incredible. With some of the big characters like Itachi, Pain, and some of the other powerhouses in the Naruto series. But anyway, getting back to my points, this arc was easily the best. It is clear that Masashi Kishimoto created this arc, as it is a masterpiece. The storytelling is perfectly paced. You really get to feel through Sarada's emotions, especially in episode 22 when she's trying to figure out who her real mom is and the blood test is just going and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so invested in this character. So yeah, I really like this arc, and on to the next one. So the third arc was the Hidden Mist arc. This is easily the worst arc in Boruto. It isn't bad, there are some moments I really like. I like the last episode where Boruto and Mitsuki are fighting against Shizuma. That fight was awesome, but I found that the whole arc was leading up to that and that was a bit too short. What I would have liked to see is a little bit less about, really building up the character of Kagura, and a little bit more emphasis on really getting the action shot sorted, as it really just took too long to get into it, and that's the reason why I don't like it. I also don't like the fact that Boruto completely talks no jutsu Kagura, and the 7 ninja swordsmen of the Hidden Mist ended up being a bunch of fake, horrible shinobis, which don't really have any specific talents. But anyway, on to the next arc. So the next arc was the arc where Boruto and his team tried to become Genin. This arc was pretty good. On one of the first episodes, we really see how much of a prodigy Boruto is, which I really like, as it really shows him as a real prodigy like Itachi and Kakashi. After we get to see Boruto with his Team 3, I think it was at first, change the name to Team 7 as they go up and fight Mirai and request for Lord 7th to change their name, which I really like that. I like that. And after he got even better, this is where the Boruto series really took off. After that, they went and they actually took the test. It was kind of like a new bell test, but this time with lots more instructors, since everyone in Boruto's year is OP as hell. So after that was really good. We really got to see how strong Mitsuki was for the first time, as he started using a bit of his Sage mode against Shino and just destroyed Shino. We got to see Kakashi just really saying some stuff to Boruto. It hurt Boruto, and that was really good, as we really got to see how hurt Boruto was by that, and how he's not in it to become a shinobi, and how he's just there because his friends are. And at the end, we got to see lots of teamwork between Boruto and his friends, as they all use a sealing jutsu to stop Kakashi. And this was incredible. I liked how they were wearing their headbands the whole time, and I really liked that. And then they just suddenly changed to headbands once they finished the test. And there's one episode I'd like to talk about. This is episode 39 of Boruto, Mitsuki's backstory. This episode is, in my opinion, the best, or if not second best, after the episode 20 of Boruto. But this episode was incredible. It was such a good origin story for Mitsuki. We got to see his character, what he'd been through. The fight versus Orochimaru and Log was so good, it even reminded me of the fight between Kakashi and Obito. And it really just showed us a bunch of things we hadn't seen before, and Mitsuki's Sage mode. Wow. The animators who animated this episode deserve a Nobel Prize. That animation of the Sage mode was incredible. Mitsuki was so freaking fast. But finally, on to the last arc. This arc is, at the moment, I'm not sure if it's really called an arc, since it's only really been 2 episodes, but the 2 episodes are the moments when they've gone over to a village to help them out, because thieves / bandits have been robbing their village. So as they thought, those actually people who'd hired ex-shinobi who are really strong. This arc was really good, as it showed I forgot what the girl's name was, but her parallels to Boruto, and it really just made Boruto think, and she reminded of Boruto. And this really helped the teamwork between Team 7 and Konohamaru's Rasengan. Konohamaru got attacked by both the ex-shinobi, and he gets in a pretty strong fight, and then Konohamaru just shows us how strong he really is. He uses wind style with his Rasengan to almost create a bit of a Rasen Shuriken. Although we're not too sure what that is yet, we'll just have to wait and see, although it was really lit as fuck. And this was just, yeah, I've got nothing else to say. Well, anyway guys, that was the video. Overall, I think Boruto is really good. I think it's better than the original Naruto. Disagree with me or not, but I think it's still a bit less good than Shippuden. Even though Shippuden had a bunch of fillers, which really slowed it down. It hasn't gotten to that point yet where it's had a bunch of good moments, but the consistency isn't as good as before in the earlier parts. You had lots of just slice of life episodes where it's basically the ninjas through their daily lives. But I like the fact that it started off in the academy, now they're Genin, and we get to see them all the way up to the end, hopefully. But anyway, that was it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, you gone. Peace out.